In my opinion, it's a kind of satire, as well as an experimental film, as well as a romantic comedy. And DIREK ASK, as known as Love is Blind, is about the desperation of any unhappy woman, and makes fun of itself. And since it was written by a woman and starred by a woman, by the same woman, I thought it was very intelligent.
Women, they want to hear certain things, and when they do hear certain things, they can start a relationship, and within those certain things they can end a relationship. It's very easy. And for men, you know, they just, I guess, have to just stand there and say the right words.
At the beginning of 2010 I moved to Istanbul, started looking for projects here, and that's when I met İrem Altuğ, and eventually that's how I got into this project, DIREK ASK. Yes, I felt connected to the story because I'm a person who happens to criticize people too much sometimes, maybe especially women, and to be involved in such a project where a desperate woman does these unexpected things, unbelievable things, with herself and with her emotions, was funny and also interesting.
It's like, to me, this project was so exciting because I was involved not only as an actress but also as a writer. So it was an amazing thing to be able to, you know, like act something that I've written and I've created. So I felt very free, and I knew exactly what I wanted.
I'm kind of ignorant about women's world. That ignorance gave me such confidence where I explored and where I experimented with the script. And I wasn't really trying to show that I understand the woman's world very well, but I just wanted to show how I respond to such behaviors or emotional desperations of women. And I used that as a tool to make the film funnier. It was a good opportunity for me to work with Turkish crew and Turkish cast 100%, first time, because before I was living in Los Angeles since 1996, and that's where I studied film. And there we formed this group called Turks in Entertainment, and there I always tried to co-work with Turkish and non-Turkish people all together. And but the conditions and the rules and all the habits and everything here are very different than what Hollywood does. So it was a very good experience for me.
I started acting when I was very young, about 7 years old. I started doing commercials and theater and some films as a child actor, and then I got into the conservatory in Turkey. But then I left because I always wanted to be, you know, to see abroad and study abroad, and so I got the chance to go to California, and I studied acting in San Francisco for 4 years in San Francisco State University. And while I was there, I did a bunch of short films, independent films. You know, I like the independent spirit.
I'm very happy to see that we kind of succeeded, because now we are in Cannes Film Festival's Short Film Corner, and we're also getting some recognition from other festivals already. And I can't wait to go and watch this film from all the international audience from all over the world.
Then I came back to Istanbul. I got a role offered from a TV crime series. I did that, and then it just kind of continuously, you know, grew from there. So I ended up doing 3 different TV shows and 4 films for movies. And at the moment, you know, we just finished this, so this is pretty fresh for me. And I'm doing a TV crime series here, and also I've just finished a movie, and I'm hoping to actually do a little more of my writing this summer. Hopefully do one more, maybe, short film.
Men are Poles, and Poles are like men. It's one of the deepest and most sophisticated statements I ever heard a long time. It helped me to understand myself as a man.